Sometimes it's okay to outgrow people because you can find yourself hurting your own self by staying around people that just brings you no good and no purpose. And you honestly can benefit a lot from trying to outgrow people or it's just outgrowing people naturally. And I have outgrown a lot of people in my life just because of the fact like I just can't relate with a lot of stuff that the people around me do. So I ended up just separating myself. Like I've always been the type to always like separate myself from what I did not enjoy doing or like just did not, want to be around in general. So that's one thing. And then another thing was I just ended up outgrowing them and I always kept my distance because I don't know. There's just a lot of stuff that they do I just don't really rock with, so I try to keep my distance. And then that's it. That's that. So what I'm saying is like it's okay to outgrow some of the people that you around because it help you. It will help you. Regardless if you think that it won't help you, it will help you in a way that you probably can't see now, but you'll eventually see later. And outgrowing people can just put you in places where you want to be at. And for me, I wanted to separate myself. I wanted to be around people that's going to motivate me, keep me in line with my goals, and just have the same mindset that I do as just in general. I just want to surround myself with people like that. Like, and that's really the real reason why I just outgrew a lot of the people around me because they just don't got the same mindset as I do. Like, I want to be the best person I could be. And in order for that to happen, I have to outgrow some of these people that's around here. It's no hate to them or nothing like that. It's just something that I'm doing for me and what I think is best for me. You may not think that. That's perfectly fine. I'm doing what's best for me. So, in that case, I've outgrown a lot of people. A lot of people I had to leave behind. Or I'm starting to leave behind. I don't know, man. For me, it's gonna help me. Yeah, it sucks that you losing friends, but at the end of the day, I have to do what's best for me and what I think is the right choice. And that was to grow out of those situations and just become the best person I could be because I feel like the people around me that's constantly around me don't got that same type of drive or mentality. Maybe they do. It's just not how I perceive things. So that's why I ended up outgrowing them because they don't perceive life like I do. They don't see life like I do. They don't see growth like I do because I just want to be the best person I could be and just live my life to the fullest. Like I want to get everything I can out of my lifetime. And if that means I have to outgrow some of these people, so be it. I just gotta do what I gotta do to live my life because this is your life. If you want to be trapped and surrounded by people that you can't even grow with and they're just holding you down, you're not going to be able to live the fullest of life that you want to live. And that's going to be on you. Yeah, it's difficult to leave some people behind. But at the end of the day, like I said, it's your life. And you can do whatever you want to do with your life. Like I said in the previous video, you're a product of your environment. You want to hang around people that don't see themselves growing, that just want to be in the same spot, that get comfortable. If you want to be around that type of people, it will rub off of you eventually. It may not take a month, it may not take a day, but eventually, those habits that they do, those things that they do, just their mentality, it will eventually rub off of you. So that, my friend, is something that I'm not going to sit here and say you have to get away from those things, but it's really what you think is best for you. You know the things that you don't like or the things that you don't want to be around. You know. So if you think that's best for you, if you think that is something that you just want to discard yourself from, do it. Yeah, risk reward. You doing that will probably bring you to a whole entire different group that you want to be around. The things that you want to be around, the things that you want to see, the places you want to go. All that will probably be there. You just gotta take that first step and outgrow from what is bringing you down. You have to be able to outgrow from what is bringing you down. And that is perfectly fine to outgrow some people in your life. It's bound to happen eventually. Whether you like it or not, it's bound to happen. It's just bound to happen. So it's okay to outgrow people. It's okay for things to change because you're changing every day, whether you think about it or not, whether you know it or not. You're changing every single day. People's mindset is changing every single day. People's thoughts about you are changing every single day. Change. So eventually you might come to the situation where you have to outgrow somebody to move on, to be able to move on. And that is perfectly okay. It is going to be difficult, my friend, because you're like, man, I'm really losing a friend, but I gotta think about it. Will this really help me in the future? In the long run, will this help me? Or will it help me staying like how I am now and not being the best version of myself that I can be? Which one are you bound to choose? Which one do you want to choose? Do you want to stay comfortable in the same spot? Or do you want to grow? I'm not going to sit here and say that your situation that you're going through, you have to outgrow that person. No, that's not what I'm saying. If you feel like what they do is not for you, what just their type of mindset is not for you, the things that they want to do in life, the places that they want to go, if you think that is not for you, my friend, you have to outgrow them. Unless you just want to stay like that. I'm not saying that's bad. Do whatever you want to do with your life. But if you want to grow and you want to achieve the things that you want, and that is something that's holding you down, that's just have you chained up, then you need to outgrow your environment and the people around you. Yeah, you're gonna lose friends. People gonna call you fake. People done already called me fake. People done already said I was changed up. Well, KB, why you don't hang out with us like that? Why don't you be going out like that? It's because that's not what I enjoy doing. The things that y'all do, those are not things that I enjoy doing. So that's why I stay home. That's why I work. That's why I make beats. That's why I make videos. That's just why I do what I love doing. It's nothing against them. It's just not my type of tea. Not my cup of tea. That's it. It's just not something I want to do. I want to be the best version I could be. I want to take care of myself. I want better habits. I just want to fulfill my life. And that's what I'm going to keep doing. And that's just how I always been. I really always been out the mix. I try to stay out the mix and try to stay out the way. And just do my own thing and just do what I love doing. That's really how I always been. And that's how I'm always be. So if that means I got to outgrow y'all, so be it. I got to outgrow y'all. It's just in the end, I know that there's a reward for me in the end. That's how I think about it. I think about, oh, all this time that I'm spending alone, out the way, out the mix, there's bound to be a reward for me at the end. It's just bound to happen. I'm not gonna sit here and say, well, I'm just the best guy in the world. I'm just the cool guy. Oh, Mr. Cadron, you're cool. No, this is me being myself. This is me trying to grow. This is me trying to fulfill my lifestyle and the things that I want to do. Simple. That's it. That is it. This is me just trying to be me and trying to be the best version of me. And if that means I gotta just outgrow y'all, then I gotta outgrow y'all. It's simple. Like I don't want to be held back. I don't want to be held back from what I'm trying to achieve. I don't want to be held back from that. I gotta make sacrifices to where I want to be at. Call me fake, call me anything you want, but I'm doing what's best for me. And that's what I want for y'all too. I want y'all to do what's best for y'all. OPC family, I want y'all to do what's best for y'all. And if that means you gotta outgrow the people that surround you, outgrow them. It is okay. Think about long run. Think about, oh, me doing this is gonna benefit me. So all you gotta do is really think about what is hurting you and what is benefiting you. If that situation that you're in is hurting you, it gotta go. It just gotta go. In order for you to proceed, in order for you to achieve things, it gotta go. So it is okay. I just want y'all to know it is okay to outgrow people. It is okay to lose friends. You just got to understand, did this benefit me? Is this gonna benefit me, or is it just gonna hold me down for the long run? It's up to you though. I'm not gonna try to sit here and force y'all. This is just my advice. And this is me telling y'all that outgrowing people is perfectly fine. It's fine. It's going, and it might happen. It might not happen. But chances are it's going to eventually happen in your life where you have to outgrow something or someone. So I just want y'all to know that it is okay. And I love every single one of y'all. But understand, do what is best for you. Do what you think is the right choice. Outgrow from what is hurting you. And I love every single one of y'all, and I will see y'all on the next video.